Hello, everybody. Today's dog walk is a 3 mile here on Tennyson Gap. You see a lot of e-bikes. Someday I'll have to get one of those. Probably go on a bike ride today too. Sure helps the lungs. It helps my breathing. I'm watching out for e-bikes coming either way. She kind of crisscrosses, tries to take over the whole sidewalk. Three miles of a dog walk, and it's kind of working out the spasticity that's caused by the bicycle rides. But the early days, the bike ride, or the dog walks, the early days, the December and such, you'll see that the dog walks were just as hard as the bike ride is now. So if I want to keep progressing, at a good dog walk and bike ride, if I want to keep progressing at the speed that I was progressing when I first had the stroke 9 months ago, then I'm going to have to put out the same amount of more effort. In fact, the neuroplasticity seems to have diminished at about 6 months, and so bike riding and dog walking have to double up on it. But hopefully we'll be able to give you a 10-minute glimpse of our walk down Tennyson Gap, and we'll get probably go home and watch some more YouTube Premium and upload the video, go on the bike ride to the store, because I can only carry a backpack worth of food, and so I've got to kind of go all the time. Instead of, if I'm in a car, it's going to the store, I can go every 2 weeks or so and get large quantities. But on a bicycle, you can only get about a backpack. I'm getting low on fish and broccoli. I'm out of broccoli florets, and I love that stuff. Broccoli florets really complement the tadalafil when I take it, and add to the pleasure of it, I guess, if you can call it such. And the slight wind right now, so I think that a bike ride is going to be a good thing, because I won't be pressing against the wind like normal. And of course, it really helps my breathing. You can hear that I still have a kind of gravelly voice from the stroke, but it's louder, and that's a pretty important part of that, is having a louder voice Well, some of the problems with my speaking, a lot of it was caused by the amount of air. Here comes the bicycle. Getting out of the way. Okay. There we go. You're not gonna get in the way of these bicycles. It's not an e-bike, but it's a bike. And there's two kinds of bikes out here. That's a real cool little thing. Hey, that's just a regular bike. That's the kind of bike I have. Just a regular bike. Someday, though, an e-bike is probably going to be necessary. If I ever have to work again, we'll definitely need transportation to get to the job. So now we're still out here trying to get a grip on the phone that's going to help the best. I'm using my left hand, which is 9 months ago was the unaffected hand, and that hand works best because for carrying a cup of coffee into the room from the kitchen, because it doesn't spill anything, but the right hand still has trouble carrying that cup of coffee into the room from the kitchen. And of course, I probably give Safeway a try again. I know I need broccoli florets. And I think I'm going to try to push this video all the way into the 10-minute mark of today's dog walk, which we're pretty much stepping without duck feet today, and she's coming up on her favorite shed to sniff underneath. 2 of them. She usually smells around it there. So this video is probably going to be good at about 8 minutes. I'm going to call it there and check it.